Hello children, today I am going to explain you another topic of the chapter, atomic structure and chemical bonding. Before going to the main topic of the chapter, I want to recall your previous module in which I have explained isotopes and isobars. What are isotopes? So atom of same element having same atomic number but different mass number is called isotopes. And what are isobars? So the atom of different element having same mass number but different atomic number known as isobars. Now come to the main topic of the chapter, that is chemical bond. Before going to the chemical bond, I want to tell you what is bond actually. It is force of attraction exists between the two atoms. Same like chemical bond, it is the force of attraction between the two atoms of the element that binds them together as a unit called molecule. When atoms of same element, then it will form molecule. When atoms of different element are there, so it will form compound. Now electrovalent or ionic bond. It may be defined as a chemical bond formed as a result of the transfer of electron from one atom of an element to the other atom of the element. Is called electrovalent or ionic bond. The compound formed by transfer of electron is known as electrovalent compound. The number of electrons that an atom of an element loses or gains to form an electrovalent bond is called electrovalency. For example, NaCl, MgCl2, calcium chloride, calcium oxide and cesium fluoride. Now you can check sodium. Atomic number 11, electronic configuration 281. So it has one electron in the outermost shell, so it will lose one electron and become sodium ion. So you can check here, sodium atom has 11 electron but sodium ion has 10 electron. Same in the case of magnesium, atomic number 12, electronic configuration 282. Okay, so what happens when it loses 2 electron, it becomes 28. Nearest noble gas like neon. So both sodium and magnesium, after losing 1 and 2 electron from their outermost, they will be resemble like their nearest noble gas element, that is neon. Now as you know, metal lose the electron from what? Cation. As metal, because they have 1, 2, 3 electron in their outermost shell, so they can easily lose electron and form cation. And this process, the losing of electron, is called oxidation. They are good because the substance which oxidizes, they are good reducing agent. Okay. Now after that, in non-metal you can check chlorine 17, electronic configuration 287. Okay. So 7 electron in the outermost, it required 1 electron to become stable like nearest noble gas organ. So it will take 1 electron and become 288. The sodium, neutral sodium atom, electronic configuration 287 and I repeat that, neutral chlorine atom, electronic configuration 287 means 17 atomic number, and you know the chlorine ion atomic number is 18, which resemble to the nearest noble gas argon. Same in the case of oxygen 826. Okay, so it required also 2 electrons, so it will gain 2 electron and become stable, and electronic configuration will be 28. Okay. So now as non-metal gain electrons forms anions, and this process is called reduction. Why? Because gaining of electron is called reduction, and the substance which reduces called good oxidizing agent. So you can say like metals are good reducing agent and non-metals are good oxidizing agent. Now beta, I have shown orbit diagram of sodium. Orbit diagram of sodium is nucleus 11 proton 12 neutron. In K shell 2 electron, in L shell 8 electron, in M shell 1 electron. And when it lose 1 electron, only K and L shell will left. Okay, so left means only electrons will be left in K and L shell. So K shell contain 2 electrons and L shell contain how many? 8 electrons. So in that way it is stable. It will combine with the another atom and then becomes stable. Same in the case of chlorine, you can check. So in this diagram I have shown, because you know it is related to outermost only. So 17 proton 18 neutron. Same in the case of chloride ion also, that is 17 proton and 18 neutron. But you can check here 287, here 288. Okay. Now next I want to discuss electron dot structure of NaCl. So this you can check like, this is electron dot structure given by the Lewis. Actually it is very inconvenient to make a orbit diagram. So because in the any kind of bonding, only outermost electron are taking part. So what happened? Lewis he proposed dot structure in which only valence shell electron has been shown. So you can check. Sodium only 1 electron in the valence shell, fluorine 7 electron. So sodium will lose, it will transfer 1 electron to the chlorine, then it becomes Na plus and Cl become minus. Now electron dot structure of magnesium chloride. Magnesium outermost electron 2, chlorine, each chlorine atom contains 7. So magnesium lose 1 electron, it will give this chlorine atom and another electron to this chlorine atom, and it becomes Mg 2 plus and Cl atom 1 negative. Now electron dot structure of calcium oxide. Calcium 20 2882, it will lose 2 electron and become 288, like resembling to nearest noble gas argon. And oxygen it will gain 2 electron and becomes 28. Okay, nearest gas it is also resembling to the nearest gas, that is neon. Now what happened? Calcium, because outermost 2 it can easily lose, so it will lose 2 electron to this oxygen atom and form Ca2 plus and oxygen 2 negative. Now another thing I want to discuss, why are ionic compounds stable? Ionic compounds are formed by ions, but there also exists a repulsive force between them because same ions are also there. Since the electrostatic force of attraction between the opposite charge is much higher, it makes the ionic compound stable. This is the reason. In spite of presence of repulsive force, okay, the electrostatic force of attraction between the opposite charge is much higher, which makes it more stable. Understand, children? And the features, common features for ionic bonding. Metal should be there, non-metal should be there. Metal always lose their outermost electron to form positive ion. Non-metal, with one exception, that is hydrogen, always gain electron to become negative ion. In both the cases, ion formed have a more stable electron arrangement, that of noble gas nearest to the element concerned. Ionic bonds result the attraction between the opposite charge ions. So simply you can say, what are ionic bonds? The bond present between, okay, ionic bond or electrovalent bond means what? The bond present, the chemical bond present between the cation and an ion, or between electropositive ion or electronegative ion, is called ionic bond. Now one thing more I want to discuss. Electrovalent compound have strong. What are electrovalent compound? Okay, the compound formed by the electrovalency or formed by the electrovalent bond is called electrovalent compound, have strong electrostatic force of attraction, okay, between their ions, which cannot be separated easily. Thus they are hard, brittle, crystalline solid and consisting of ions. They are non-volatile, high boiling and high melting point, and they do not conduct electricity in the solid state, but they are good conductor of electricity in the fused or in aqueous state. So that's all for today. Hope you understand. Do your questions which I have given in the assignment sheet in the same day. Goodbye.